So before we get into this video, this will not be monetized. I appreciate if you guys could show support by subscribing, liking, and commenting, but let's get right into it. So the Dallas Stars and the Edmonton Oilers would face off in Game 6. Would the Oilers be able to close this out and go to a Stanley Cup Final? Or will the Dallas Stars be able to extend this series to 7? Now, Dallas started out this first period with a very good chance, and the Oilers would make a good defensive breakup here on Johnston. Now, I know this is really not related to anything, but as growing up with Ray Bourque, I felt like giving Bourque a little bit of a shout out here. And Stuart Skinner would make a good save here, but then Tyler Seguin bangs it off the post. Stars early in the first look pretty damn good. Tipping penalty on Hyman. So now you give the Oilers a great chance to get on the board, and this goal by McDavid would cure erectile dysfunction. What a disgusting toe drag into a backhand finish. Just absolutely filthy. Oilers go up 1-0. Now, unfortunately for Edmonton, they would have a too many men on the ice penalty. Dallas would go on the power play. You see some diving effort here from the Oilers. Nurse would clear the puck, and then Skinner would make a save on Stankoven, who held the puck just a little bit too long to let Skinner get set. After that, Skinner would make a good stop on Pavelski. Just misses here. Now, I do think that the Stars were getting caught into the trap of passing a bit too much and not getting pucks on net. Skinner would make a nice stop here. And after the whistle, it was getting a bit chippy, which we haven't seen a ton of in this series. Cody Ceci would get slashed by Suter on a great opportunity. He would go to the box for that, which I think was a good decision. That was a golden opportunity for Ceci to score. And I know this is not really breaking news, but yeah, Connor McDavid's pretty damn fast. Oilers would have a close chance here, and then McDavid with a great move at the blue line sets up Hyman. He scores high on Oettinger. It's 2-0 Oilers. Dallas would test Skinner on the other end. Good save. And then Kulak would get a high sticking penalty. Robertson would get a shot on net. Good save. This penalty kill from the Oilers has been terrific during this series. I mean, just look at this graphic right here. And the Dallas Stars just had some really awful passing. It has to be crisper, has to be better. And to round out the period, Skinner makes a kind of a funky save on a knuckle puck. After the first period, Oilers lead this one 2-0. So we go into the second period, and Dallas has a very good opportunity early. After that, Nurse would make a nice block shot, who I think's had a really good second half of this series. And McDavid would have a great opportunity, but no cigar. And the Stars, after this McDavid chance, would have some good pressure in their offensive zone. Nothing would come of it. Stuart Skinner would make a nice save on Heiskanen and a rebound save on Seguin. This was a big-time stop. Nurse would continue his good defensive play. Skinner would make a great use of his stick to deflect this pass. And Rope hints for the Stars goes off the post. We have 2 in this period, and you could tell the Stars are getting a bit frustrated. Skinner would make a good save on Johnston, and a sequence of a couple of good stops after that. And the Oilers had a good defensive play here to break it up. Oettinger would make a rare save. While the Oilers are up 2-0, the Stars have had far more shots on goal, and the Oilers haven't overly tested Oettinger. Oilers would get another close chance late, but we would go into the second intermission, Oilers leading 2-0. The Stars are just going to have to convert on one of these opportunities, because if not, they're going home. So the period would start out, and Dallas did get some good pressure. Skinner would make a nice save on a Pavelski redirect, and Draisaitl would take a delay of game penalty, giving the Stars a great chance to make this a 2-1 game. But Skinner would make a nice save, and then Ryan Nugent-Hopkins would clear the puck out of the zone, and towards the end of the power play, the puck would jump over Harley's stick. The Oilers' penalty kill is just elite. There is just no other way to say it. They are fantastic killing off these power plays. And Darnell Nurse, he would continue to be a blocking machine. But then the Stars would have life. Marchment would get a goal on a weird play. Shot goes off kind of the backboards, goes in the front of the net, goes behind Skinner, and Marchment just taps it an empty net goal. It's now a 2-1 game. And the Oilers would try to get something going on the other end, but Heiskanen would make a good defensive play here on McDavid. And the Stars just started ramping up their pressure. Good save here by Skinner on Stankoven. They had a very good cycle. They just kept it in the Oilers zone for long periods of time. And McDavid kind of got away with one here, closing his hand on the puck and throwing it. But hey, it is what it is. And the Dallas Stars would pull Oettinger with 2 minutes and 18 seconds left. Skinner would make a nice save and cover it. And the Oilers were just all in. Good diving block here. A diving effort here by the Dallas Stars to try to keep their season alive. But Skinner would make another save. They would clear. The Edmonton Oilers would win this game 2-1. And they're going to the Stanley Cup Final. This is officially Canada's team. And with all the firepower the Oilers have and the great defensive structure they're playing with right now, I mean, damn, they have a good chance here. As for the Dallas Stars, it's not the outcome you wanted. You did throw a lot of rubber on net. Late in the third, you had some golden chances to tie it up, but ultimately it wasn't enough. They go to the Western Conference Finals. They do have a successful season, but they do not achieve their ultimate goal of winning the Stanley Cup. The Oilers, man, I just gotta say, I am so damn impressed. Their turnaround from the beginning of the season. It is one of the best turnarounds I have ever seen in my life. There was never a question about talent on this roster. It was just about execution, and since the coaching change, these boys have completely bought in, and the Edmonton Oilers versus Florida Panthers series is gonna be terrific. I just cannot wait for June 8th to come. There's so many interesting storylines. Will McDavid win his first cup? Will the Florida Panthers win their first cup in their franchise's history? Just so much to talk about. I'd like to know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Who impressed you the most in this game and in the series? I'm Captain Paul. See you in the next one.